Yo, what's happening, guys? Coming at you today with a topic that I see coming up a lot. We actually just dealt with a customer having an issue with his amplifier because of this subwoofer box flex. Why is my box flexing? Is it good? Is it bad? What can I do to make it not do it? So that's what we're going to get into right now. So the problem that the customer sent me was, I'm going to keep his name and video anonymous because I want to use it as like a learning experience. So because I've seen it tons of times throughout the years of me being in car audio, people breaking their mounting tabs off of their amplifier. So usually a rule of thumb for mounting amps is do not mount them to your subwoofer box. Sometimes you can get away with it, but most of the time people's subwoofer boxes are flexing very bad and they don't even know it. So if your subwoofer box is flexing or vibrating like really hard and you have your amplifier mounted to it, obviously it's going to be flexing and vibrating. The guy, he could not even comprehend what I was trying to tell him because he was so adamant there was an issue with our amplifier. I'm like, we have thousands of people running these amps with very, very minimal people breaking the mounting tabs, and something that happens and what the people breaking the mounting tabs have in common is their subwoofer box is flexing and they have it mounted to the subwoofer box. So again, two no-nos: don't mount it to the subwoofer box, but if you have to, you should at least make or use rubber grommets, like dampeners, to go in between the amp and the box. That'll help a lot. It's not a guarantee, but it'll help a lot. The second thing, just don't mount it to the subwoofer box. That would be great. Third, if you're going to have to again mount it to the subwoofer box, you need to make sure your box is solid. And if you do this, you're gonna gain twofold, because with you making sure your box is solid, it's not going to be flexing. So the lesser amount of flex 99% of the time means you're going to have more output from your subwoofers. They're going to be able to work properly and you're going to get better output from your subwoofers, so that's going to be a win. And then you're not going to have premature amp failure, whether it's the mounting tabs or something breaking off inside the amp. Breaking a mounting tab is really the least amount of something that could happen, and that's easy. You can deal with that. But a lot of times with it vibrating very bad, you could break off something internal in the amplifier and cause it to fail. So how do you make your subwoofer box stronger? You can add bracing inside of it, whether it's like some people use metal piping to go, like there's like a circular thing that you can screw to one side of it, and then another circular thing that you can screw to this side of it, and there's a pipe that goes in the middle and you can twist it and it brings it together and makes it solid. You can also use wooden dowels. Some people use those, run them back and forth across the box to help alleviate from flexing. Another thing that you can do is add more layers to it. So you will not believe the amount of people that buy our single layer profab boxes and put a subwoofer like this in there. I'm like, I'll see the order come through, and we even have in the description of the subwoofer box, do not use these subwoofers in there. And you'll see people buying that box and the subwoofers we say not to use in it because it's too big, it's not the right tuning, it's just not a good deal. So, but again, people are going to do whatever they want to do, and sometimes you can't even help them. So anyway, I know that's going to be a bad deal because it's eventually, flexing is one thing, but you could eventually destroy the whole box. It'll start cracking and break apart, and then your whole box will fall apart. And whose fault is it? They try to say it's our fault. We're like, we tried to help you 20,000 times, but you don't want to hear it. So anyway, that's going to be our, I don't even actually know what we're going to title this video because it's subwoofer box help, but it's also helping preserve your amplifier. So we'll come up with some decent title to help people with that. But anyway, that's some things that you need to do to help your amplifier survive and help you get more output from your subwoofer box. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video and comment below. I greatly appreciate that. And don't forget about the Down for Sound difference. Guarantee lowest prices, fastest shipping, and best customer service. See you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.